look at the camera? That'd be great. Good evening, everybody. Tonight is Life Madness Selection Show. The committee had a tough time picking out this year's tournament. There's a lot of great matchups, some matchups that, might be easy to pick. If you don't know what Life Madness is, well, you're going to find out very quickly. It's literally just normal things in your life that go against each other. So without further ado, before we even get started, actually, some things to talk about the bracket this year, and obviously this is the first year that Master Peck is hosting. Yes, I'm your host. Figure it out. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys will get to vote on who will advance to the championship, the next rounds, all that stuff. That is your responsibility. So without further ado, we're going to get into the first region, the East region. And the number one overall seed in the tournament will be Friday. They come in at 32-2. They won the Days of the Week conference, and there's no doubt about that. I mean, this team, they're phenomenal. Everyone likes them. There's just not like one bad thing about them. And I honestly think they can go pretty far in this tournament. I mean, their coaching staff has been good. They bring back the same guys every year. They do it consistent, and there's a reason that they're number one in this tournament. Who will they be matched up against? The 8 seed, Wordle and 2, coming in at 19-15, coming out of the computer games conference. They did not win their conference, but that is something to look at that's quite interesting. The fact that they were able to sneak in one of those bubble teams, and hey, it's okay. Just because you don't win your conference does not mean you can't get in. So that's interesting to see there. And then moving down the bracket, we have the 4 seed, the Perfect Golf Shot, 25-9. I mean, they are the dark horse pick in this region. But I mean, hey, 26% chance to win the entire region. I'd like your chances, especially if you have Friday in your region. I mean, there's no doubt about it. That's the kind of matchup you like. All right. And then the 5 seed, a Hot Shower, 23-7. They have a 17% chance to win this bracket. And, I don't really like their chances. I think a lot of times you're going to get unlucky, but, hey, a hot shower, sometimes it's too hot. We don't know that sometimes. But I really do like this team. I think they're very consistent a lot of the time, not all the time. So yeah, I think that's great. East Region Part 2, the 3 seed, doming someone in a snowball fight, 27-7. They did not win their region or their conference, unfortunately. But they did play well throughout the year. Obviously, 27-7. You like that record. 22% chance to win the region. I'm not sure if the analytics are right on this one. But, hey, they could be, one of those teams to watch out for. I think it's definitely a team in there that, hey, we got to make sure these guys do not get hot. All right? That's one of those things, right? Because if they get hot, might not be very good for them or their opponent, because it's snow. You guys like to do it? No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, who will they be matched up against? First day back after being sick. Now, some people may think, does this apply to school? Does this apply to anything? No, this just simply applies like I was sick and now I'm not. And I feel great. I'm feeling good. This seed and this team, they are dominant when they are healthy. Another joke in there too. Anyways, I'm a great host, guys. I can't lie. 21-13, decent record. But they're only a 15% chance. I know it shows school there. I guess most people are doing school, and they're the next day they're back. That's just where they are. I don't like their chances. I agree with the analytics here, guys. I just don't see how this team really advances. So yeah. The 2 seed, Ice Cold Coca-Cola, 30-4. Ladies and gentlemen, they won the tournament championship in their conference. This team does not mess around, okay? They do not. coming out of the, I guess you said fizzy drinks, sodas, whatever you want to call them, it doesn't matter. They beat out some top contenders, ladies and gentlemen, some top contenders. I mean, it's unbelievable. They beat out Mountain Dew. They were able to beat out Dr. Pepper. I mean, literally any soda you can imagine, they beat out, and that's why they are probably one of the best teams in this tournament. They analytics project 40%. I'd say it's higher, but I mean, hey, we can't mess with the computer. I mean, we can blame it all we want, but sometimes it's right and sometimes it's not, right? They're not perfect either, all right? They will be matched up against the number 7 seed hitting all the green lights. Now, this is what's interesting is the 7 and 6 seeds come in with the same record, but if they were to go up against each other, one would probably have the edge over the other, and it's pretty clear. I think doming someone in the head with a snowball is way more fun than hitting all the green lights, right? But when you need to hit those green lights, man, is it clutch. They are one of the best teams with coming in clutch, right? You sometimes you just really need to get somewhere quick, and that situation comes in hand so well, right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is only part 1 of this series. We're going to get down through all the other 3 regions throughout the next 3 episodes. So, hey, I know you guys want to see more. Trust me, I do as well. But the committee has not yet revealed the next couple of teams. So, right now, comment down below. Who is the best team in this region, the East region, parts 1 and 2? Who are you taking? Who do you think is going to get an upset? Who do you think will overall win this region? I'm your guy. I'm your host, Master Pekka. Hopefully, we will see you again on Selection Sunday for part 2, where I believe we go over, I don't know if it's the West region. I'm not entirely sure. The committee hasn't told me what they're going to do for the next region, who that is. But hopefully, you guys are pumped. I'm pumped. This is going to be a darn good time. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll get back to the selection show next time on Master Pekka Gaming. Thank you.